The heavyweights are set to do battle. Rico Verhoeven and Benjamin Agdegbuyi. And here is the tale of the tape.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first of two championship belts are on the line next. Benjamin Agdegbuyi versus Rico Verhoeven.
In the end, I'm always happy that there's another opponent in front of me. It doesn't matter who it is.
Everybody's talking about him.
Glory Heavyweight Champion of the World!
Rico is not the best fighter in the heavyweight division. He trains hard, but he's boring. I get everything I need to win against Rico. I have knockout power.
They're always coming to knock my head off. Everybody wants the champion belt and wants to say he's the king of the jungle.
You have to always try to knock people out. He don't have knockout power. This is his weakest point.
In the heavyweight game, everybody can get knocked out. This guy is coming up. He's gonna be big one day.
I gotta stay motivated. Keep going forward. I'm still evolving and I'm still getting better, still getting sharper. So that's what people gotta see.
Watch me destroy Rico Verhoeven's dreams.
Benny, you're not ready for Rico.
Yo, Rico, can't wait to knock your head off.
This fighter burst onto the world stage with his TKO win over Dimitro Bezus at Glory 14 Zagreb. Here comes Benjamin Agdegbuyi.
Mr. Gentleman, Benjamin Agdegbuyi with a record of 22-3. 15 of those victories coming by way of knockout. The 30-year-old from Romania. What's crazy, he's only been fighting for 5 years.
Yeah, he's pretty much a phenom. He came in and at the ground running. Just like in the first round of the first fight, he needs to establish his jab and establish it early and keep it going through the entire fight. Don't load up, snap his punches, and be more patient. And as he said, my cardio will be much better because I trained in the mountains.
Yeah, that was a smart move. Training at elevation, 6,000 feet. And the hard thing to comprehend, his KO ratio is 68%.
His career win resume reads like a who's who of international heavyweights. Here comes Rico Verhoeven.
The Rise Center erupts as defending Glory Heavyweight World Champion Rico Verhoeven, the Prince, makes his way to the Glory ring.
Rico's just got to stay relaxed, a lot of pressure on his shoulders. And he's running into the ring. I love when they do this.
Oh, yeah.
I love this. He's got to continue to chop Agdegbuyi's legs from all angles.
Yeah, this sold-out crowd is on their feet, and for good reason. This man has been holding the title for years. This is the man to beat.
He's fought some of the greatest fighters in the world. As a matter of fact, when Semi Show was dominating the division, he had a tournament fight against Rico Verhoeven and said Rico Verhoeven was the toughest guy he'd ever faced.
Let's check out the numbers for this heavyweight matchup.
So here we are again, deja vu again. So sizing these two giants up, Benny has an ever so slight edge in height and reach, but an extra 4 years disadvantage in the age department.
And the knockout percentage power that goes to Adegbuyi. He's got so many knockouts behind his hands and his feet.
If you're not pumped up for this one, you're not alive. Let's meet the fighters and go to Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-main event of the evening. 5 rounds for the Glory Heavyweight Championship of the World. A rematch of two names that promise to dominate the division for years to come. At the opening bell, your referee, Stefano Valenti. Let's meet the challenger. He won the Heavyweight Contender Tournament in Denver at Glory 24. His professional record, 22 wins with 3 losses, 15 of those wins by knockout. He stands 6 feet, 6 inches tall, 1.98 meters, and he weighed in at fight time at an even 263 pounds, 119.4 kilos. Fighting tonight out of Romania, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gentleman, Benjamin Adegbuyi. His opponent, standing on my left and fighting out of the white corner, defends the belt for the 3rd time and comes to Amsterdam on an 8-fight Glory win streak. His record, 46 wins with 10 losses, 11 of those wins by knockout. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, 1.96 meters, and he weighed in at fight time at an even 254 pounds, 115.2 kilos. Fighting tonight out of the Netherlands, he is the reigning and defending Glory Heavyweight Champion of the world, Rico Verhoeven. Once again, your referee, Stefano Valenti.
No. Okay, guys. You know, no elbow, no toes, no sweep, no punching in open glove. Right? Touch if you want. Corner.
The heavyweight title is on the line. Benjamin Adegbuyi and Rico Verhoeven, the champion.
Fight!
Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. This is an epic rematch people have been counting the days down to.
Both guys sportsmen, no ill will here other than I'm going to have to punch you in the head and kick you in the head.
Rico Verhoeven in the white gloves, Benjamin Adegbuyi in the black. Push kick there from Verhoeven.
Very smart move for Rico to vary his attacks early on.
Yeah, and a different start for Adegbuyi from the last fight. He came out jabbing like crazy and really blew his hands out.
Verhoeven, one of the most athletic heavyweights you'll ever see. Nice block there from the champ.
But even when you block those kicks, you take some damage. Frank, you know this. I'm not going to bring it up.
Hurt, man. I got my arm broke doing that.
I called that fight with Morrow.
Verhoeven backs, Adegbuyi back. That right straight got through.
Adegbuyi's being very economical, but is it too much?
It is, Frank.
Here goes Verhoeven.
He's getting popped here.
High kick gets through.
Wow.
Low kick to the thigh and another knee to the thigh.
Rico's got to still be wary.
Body kick from Adegbuyi.
Oh, nice
counter exchange.
Rico fighting the perfect fight right now. Everything. Varying his attack. High, low, kicks, knees, everything.
Yeah, and Rico talked about using a little more head movement to get inside and popping punches. He's doing just that.
Right hand lead into the left kick. I love it.
Oh, big shot.
I think he hurt him. He hurt him.
Another one. He's backing.
He's out.
He's out. And Andre Bowie is down. That is
not getting up.
This was over. What a way to make an impression in front of a home country.
the Rice Center exploding as Rico Verhoeven ends this fight in the first round.
That was one of the most flawless performances. It was straight out of Mortal Kombat, the video game. Unbelievable. He beat a really, really tough guy, and he dominated.
That, folks, is why Rico Verhoeven has dominated the heavyweight division for 3 years. What action here! Glory 26 rolls on. Well, highlight reel for Rico Verhoeven, guys.
Yeah.
What a performance by the
Just
champion.
beautiful. I mean, he popped him with that jab, held him at range, and literally clocked him directly on the chin. I mean, to get hit by a man that big, that fresh, and that hard, Adegbuyi, no way he was getting up from that.
Yeah, and he started off early with that push kick, which sent Adegbuyi back, and it was like a really awkward look for Adegbuyi, and I think it really put him out of his game. From then on, it was the variety that Rico Verhoeven used to win things.
Yeah, we started talking about was he starting too slow? Was he not going enough? And boy, was he not. Adegbuyi never even got off, never even got his rhythm.
Verhoeven improves to 47-10. He trained a lot with heavyweight champ Tyson Fury, the boxer who just defeated Vladimir Klitschko, and he made him proud tonight with that shot.
Yeah, he did. And imagine those guys showing up at the same camp together just randomly. Like,
yes.
How crazy is that? But he's had his number tonight.
Mr. Hoost, I know, approves of that performance from the Prince, Rico Verhoeven.
Well, the one knock for Rico, he's been our champion for a long time, but his one knock was he doesn't have that knockout power. He's not knocking people out. Well, he's knocking people out tonight.
Yes, he is. Just look at the highlights. He proves it. You know, there have been some people saying he might be distracted coming into this fight. He's been acting. He's got a TV show. He's doing castings in Hollywood. Well, guess what? The champion looked focused tonight. Both of the heavyweights were training with Tyson Fury, as Frank alluded to. They both saw each other there. They spoke. Of course, they didn't spar, but they were respectful.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of respect in kickboxing. These guys know how hard it is to achieve this level, to face each other, and everybody has a lot of respect for each martial arts and each martial artist.
Another successful title defense for Rico Verhoeven, as he continues his 3-year reign in the Glory heavyweight division.
And he's only 26 years old. I mean, this guy's got a long time on the top, as long as he stays focused and keeps doing what he's doing.
What a finish here at the Rice Center in Amsterdam. Frank, what a highlight reel knockout this was.
I mean, come on. That one right hand just landed. This one landed. Adegbuyi is rocked, and that one was right on the chin, like he's throwing a baseball at him. Boom! Look at his face. Oh, man.
The
Just
fans
smoked
here
it.
in Amsterdam appreciate it.
Yeah, look at the celebration. I mean, come on, this kid's been doing martial arts since he was 5 years old. His dad took him to the gym. This has been his dream right here, but to raise his hands in his hometown.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 2 minutes and 12 seconds of that very first round by knockout. Your winner and still Glory Heavyweight Champion of the world, Rico Verhoeven. Here to present the belt, Glory Chairman Pierre Onderon, and our head of talent operations, Mr. Cor Hammers.
Rico, how does that feel?
That feels amazing, man. It was a good fight. You know, I felt concentrated. I felt relaxed. So I was right from the first second I was in this fight. And I felt Benjamin would start a little bit slower than he did last time. So, of course, he was prepared for the 5 rounds. But my counter punches were good, so, yeah, could hit him with a clean shot.
Were you surprised that you caught him so easily with everything you threw?
Yeah, not really surprised. Yeah, a little bit surprised, but on the other side, not, because I've been boxing a lot with Tyson Fury, you know, the current heavyweight boxing champion. And Benjamin's also been boxing a lot with, like he said, Derek Chisora, also a little bit with Tyson. So, yeah, I expected a good boxing game.
Well, Ron Kruk, Frank Shamrock, and I, when we were calling the fight, we're joking about how this was like a Mortal Kombat flawless victory. But where do you go from here? Who's next?
Whoever, man. I'll take anybody.
And I'm sure everyone here agrees with that. One more time, the Prince, Rico Verhoeven.
A thunderous applause from the Dutch faithful here in Amsterdam as their hometown hero Rico Verhoeven successfully defends his title tonight. Well, that was the understatement of the year to Stephen Quadros. It was, quote, a good fight.
Yeah, nice, humble guy, and what a shot. I mean, he turned his shoulder, his hip, everything went through that punch and right into Adegbuyi's chin. Look at his ears flapping. Holy moly.
It's that one time, Frank, and you know this being a fighter, sometimes you have a night and sometimes you have this kind of night.
Oh, come on, in front of a sold-out crowd with his family and everybody watching. This is the kind of night you want to have.
This is early Christmas, Happy New Year, your birthday, everything rolled into one.